Hi everyone, welcome to Dreaming in Jungle. My name is Jamie and today I am sharing a little bit of a plant haul with you. It's more plants that I have gotten fairly recently, like within the last few months. And actually two of them are plants that I propagated myself, so they were free. So that's always exciting. So I'm going to show you those two first. The first one is this silver satin pothos, which Scindapsus something. I'm not sure if it's Scindapsus pictus or a different version, but this is one. I have one in my office that kind of sits outside of the sun a little bit. It's a sunny window in the morning, but it's off to the side of the window and it grows like crazy. It's trailing so far. Oh, the cat just jumped up in the back of my chair. There he is. That's Hobbs. Anyway, it had so many trailing leaves that I decided to cut a few off and start a new plant. So it's, already trailing so far. This thing grows like crazy. So now I have this in a northwest facing window, and that window seems to be perfect for growing, especially new plants that are starting. So the next plant that I grew from just propagated leaves, or propagated stems actually, is this, why can't I think of the name? I'm thinking of Tussifolia, but anyway, Peperomia, yeah, Peperomia Apulia. I know these are not rare plants in any way. They're in fact very common, but they're plants that I love. I tend to not pay as much attention to trends and what's new and rare, and more attention to what I love and what looks pretty in my house. So I'm just going to show you this cat is all up in my elbow trying to rub his face on me. So anyway, this one I have tons of Peperomia in my home, but Peperomia Apulia in particular grows like crazy in my house. So I am always taking cuttings and starting new plants. This one I just started, I don't know, I think I just stuck it in soil maybe a couple of months ago, and the cuttings were so much smaller than this. So it's growing like crazy. The next plant I bought just last week. It's a Begonia Rex variety, I guess. I'm not really good with begonias. I don't know a lot about them yet. I really want to be better with begonias, so I'm learning. And I have another one, slightly different coloring than this, but it's also Rex, apparently. It basically almost dies every winter, and then I put it out in the summer and it comes back to life. It loves being out in the humidity, kind of just out of the direct sun. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, and then when summer's over and fall is here, I'm gonna bring them in and put them in, like just outside of the window, but I'm going to put a diffuser or a humidifier of some kind near them so they're getting more moisture and more humidity in their air. So this one I think is so pretty. I just love the leaves and the silvery, oh, there goes the cat onto the table. Okay, I love the silvery leaves. I love the hairs on the stems. I just think these are so pretty, and I wish I could do better with them. So I'm gonna try a little harder with my begonias. The next plant I have is one that I bought at a local garden center that we have. It's an agway, and I don't know if that's a nationwide thing or just a local thing. I knew it was a Peperomia just from the looks of it. It does have a tag that says Peperomia, but it doesn't go any further than that. I looked it up, and this appears to be a Peperomia Metallica, which I love Peperomia. I have a lot of them. Like I said, I think they're really easy to care for. I think they're beautiful. This one is variegated, and then the undersides of the leaves, can you see that beautiful like purpley red, I don't even know what you would call that, like a maroon kind of color. I just think they're so pretty, and they kind of curl up. I can't wait to repot this one and find a nice place for it. And Peperomias, I don't even know many places in my house that they don't work. I seem to be able to put them almost anywhere. I do generally put them near a window, but they don't have to be in a window. They don't have to be, I have one that's almost in full sun. I have one that's kind of an indirect light. I have one that's off to the side of indirect light. I have one that's hanging right here behind me. There we go. This one is 2 peperomias mixed into one container, and they are all the way across the room from a window, and they're doing great. So anyway, this one, Peperomia Metallica, I love it. Look at those leaves. Okay, the last plant I have to show you that I have recently accumulated is this beautiful Hoya Phalaenopsis, and I can't remember where I got it. I thought I bought it online, but I went back and looked in my Etsy. Oh, you know what? I might have gotten it on Steve's Leaves. I might have gotten it from Steve's Leaves. Isn't this beautiful? I love this. It wasn't doing great. I had it pretty far away from a window, and it apparently did not like that spot. I think I was overwatering it for being that far away from a window, and it was wilting and it was almost dying. So I decided to move it to a very sunny window. It's kind of like maybe 1.5 feet from the very sunny window, and it is thriving. Look at this thing. It was like, it had maybe 3 leaves and was seriously, they were starting to feel a little squishy, and I thought it was gone for sure. But it's growing like crazy. It's growing faster than my other Hoyas grow. Maybe I just am not great with Hoyas and don't know how to make them grow quickly, but this one is really doing really well. And I love the spots on the leaves. They're just so pretty. So anyway, those are my recent plant accumulations. I'm very excited about all of them. I have just placed another order with the potted elephant on Etsy, so I'm really excited to get those plants and see what they look like. So yeah, all exciting things for this beautiful summer day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am off to work to continue this great day. This was a really great way to start my day for sure. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.